Good morning, students. Welcome to my class. January night. In the previous class, I explained the summary and the central idea of this lesson and also brief about the author Premchand. Today, I am going to explain paragraph wise. You are advised go through the page number 27 and underline the odd word whatever you feel. Now coming to the first paragraph, Halku came in and said to his wife, "The landlord's come. Get the rupees you set aside. I will give him the money and somehow or other we will get along without it." The first paragraph explains that Halku entered into his house and asked his wife Munni give the money for the landlord who was waiting outside the house. He also said that they would get on without that money somehow or the other. Coming to the second paragraph, Munni had been sweeping. She turned around and said, "But there are only 3 rupees. If you give them to him, where's the blanket going to come from? How are you going to get through these January nights in the fields? Tell him we will pay him after the harvest, not right now." Second paragraph explains that Munni turned while she had been sweeping and told him that she had only 3 rupees that was meant for his blanket to get through the January nights in the fields. She also suggested him that they would pay to the landlord only after the harvest. Coming to the third paragraph, for a moment, Halku stood hesitating. Without a blanket, he couldn't be possible sleep in the fields at night. But the landlord wouldn't be put off. He had threatened and insulted him. So what did it matter if they died in the cold weather as long as they could just take care of this calamity right now? As he thought this, he moved his heavy body and came close to his wife. Trying to coax her, he said, "Come on, give it to me. We will manage. I will figure out some other plan to get the blanket." This paragraph explains that for a moment Halku stood hesitating. He knew that without a blanket he could not sleep in the fields at night. The landlord would not agree and threaten and insult him. Since he was a self-respect man and convinced his wife by saying that he had a plan to buy the blanket and finally cleared their debt. Thank you. We will continue the lesson the following day.